All right. You know what? I was trying to schedule it sooner, but there's a minimum time that I can technically schedule it, but I can still start early. We're here. Today's the day. I am sending links out, and even before I'm officially ready to go, we got the
I'm
guy, the
in.
man
I'm ready.
himself. As a hectic day, excited day, man. Appreciate that you're here. Appreciate
Thank
everyone
you. Thank
watching
you.
at home. The replay squad, the lurkers, the chat. This is gonna be great.
Thank you, Mark, for having me on. Finally. Oh, why is that? Isn't it? Can you hear an echo? Is it
No,
fine?
no, yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Mark, for having me on. I'm glad we finally can meet each other
This is so
virtually,
cool.
at least. Yeah.
I, I was a little sad last time we were on that stream together, but I get the
Yeah. Yeah.
to keep it streamlined and scheduled because
Hmm.
it was like a stream on steroids basically. But I was like, oh, I know
6 hours. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a momentous occasion. Like that's awesome. I didn't expect that. I didn't know what to expect. I was like just thinking like a regular stream, just a couple hours, couple dudes, ha ha
Yeah.
ha,
Yeah.
hello,
Yeah.
and then bye, thanks everyone. But no, it was
It
like a
was. Yeah.
holiday, man.
It was amazing. Yeah. It was amazing. I agree. I agree.
Let's see. Hopefully, I'm gonna keep sending the link out, and then you can entertain people a bit.
Okay. If there's anybody in the chat, tell me what you're hyped for with this event. Tell
Oh
me
yeah.
what are you buying? The iPhone, AirPods, Apple Watch? What else is there? iPad, the budget iPad.
Yeah.
Tell
I
us in the
wonder.
live chat.
I wonder, like cases and stuff. I mean, other new colors, bands.
New
What are we
MagSafe
gonna
cases,
get?
maybe. Yeah. 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 Maybe.
AirTags 2?
And Tim's now said on Twitter that it's going to be outdoors. That's interesting.
Word? I don't what do I follow him? If I follow him, I probably don't have notifications on. That's
Yeah. Well,
probably
he just. I
why.
think he what like an hour ago. Let me. I'll send it. I'll send it in the DMs.
Okay.
I'll
All right, let's see
share it
here.
in the DMs.
Oh, I got one, two, link. You're already here. And okay. Should I send it to I don't think he replied, but I'll send it to Tech Hum and let's see what he's doing. But no
Fine.
promises. You know, no promises. Because I know how sometimes people are like, you said he was gonna be there.
Is Tech hyped? Has this stream started? Because we could get him on here for
I
now.
don't know. You want to send it to him? I'll send it to him. I'll send it
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you.
send him. Just see if he's just get the whole gang.
That's right. Yeah,
I
right.
don't
Yeah,
mind.
there's no it's everyone's day. It's all of our
Yeah, yeah,
this is our
yeah.
time. We've waited way too dang long. And
Yeah,
I
he's
was
going live in 15 minutes. In
okay,
15
all right,
minutes.
I'll
So
send it.
we just get him on. Yeah, just get him on.
I was
Bring
gonna
him on.
say what's one thing that we're expecting, what's one thing we're not expecting, and what would you love to get, or to see or to hear about? That's what I was thinking about it earlier. I was doing all this
Okay,
because
okay.
everyone knows iPhone. So I
Yeah,
guess like
yeah.
for me, I'll go first. It'll be Apple Watch redesign, not like, oops, it was the Apple Watch Series 8.
Yeah,
Oops, my
yeah.
bad. Like, no, that would suck. One thing I'm not expecting a notchless iPhone, I guess, whatever. And then what I would absolutely go over the moon for, that 16-inch M1X or equivalent.
Ooh, ooh, okay,
So,
okay.
all right.
I know it's a very typical answer, but the iPhone is what I'm like really excited for. I know everybody's saying that this year's kind of boring, but I think 120 hertz was on display. Those are big features in my opinion. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped for that. What I'm not expecting, well, well, I guess the MacBooks. As much as I want to see the MacBooks, I don't think we'll see the MacBooks at this event. And what was the last one? The
Uh,
last one was
what are you expecting? What are you not expecting? What would you love to see happen or hear
oh,
happen?
what I'd love to see. Okay, yeah. Okay, since we're going, okay, absolutely bonkers, but Apple Glass. Someone just
Oh,
like just Apple Glass. I know
wow.
there's like a very small chance, but I
You
would
just
love
had to
to see
one
that
up me,
happen.
huh? Freaking guy over here. I knew it. I
Actually,
knew something was
iPad Mini 6. Okay, iPad Mini 6, a more realistic
the
surprise.
but
iPad Mini 6.
regular redesign
Mm,
with even more
yeah.
bezels. No, you're not specific. You didn't be specific there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I guess.
Well, we got. Let me switch over. I was sending the link out like no one's business. Let's see. We got Patton. Patton was first, man. Yo,
Hey, welcome.
hello to everyone. Myself, more Patton. iPhone 13, the Pro model. Okay, so at least the Pro
Yes,
model. Yeah, yeah.
yes.
And
I
then,
agree. I
well,
agree.
for
I
me,
agree.
it was always a bigger screen. So, like,
Fair enough.
maybe
Yeah.
I don't know if I think what I had said before is if the color is pretty enough because that's usually all there was for me, at least, to get excited for the last 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, what's the color gonna be? Like, maybe not. Yo, Ace, thanks for being. I sent you the
Hello.
link. I remember you said in Clubhouse if you have time that you have it. So it's not every day we get Tech Tuber
No
royalty
problem.
in the building.
Yeah, exactly.
Her Majesty's Tech Tubers. All right. You're trying to watch the event. Yeah, the event's gonna be. I can't wait. Even if it's underwhelming or whatever, I know we're in for a nice visual treat. Their production has
That's
been
exactly, yeah.
A1.
More than the actual products, I'm just looking forward to Tim saying good morning, and then
You think he'll say it
having
the
the
same?
whole.
He
I
gypped
think
us.
WWDC they did. I think he did. If I remember, I think so.
All I
I
know
don't know.
is that spring
He
he did.
hasn't. Yeah, oh,
I
spring.
remember
Okay,
spring
he's
he
done.
did.
He's done it.
That's what
He's
I
done
remember.
it this year. I know he's done it this year.
George Mobile Geezer, my live stream debut, even before like my channel, like had anything on it. These guys, this gentleman, and also I believe Ted,
Nice.
they were nice enough. They're like, hey, we're gonna go live soon. You're welcome to pop in, and
Oh,
I didn't have
cool.
all the lights and everything. I was just like, okay, all right,
Oh,
I
nice,
guess
nice.
I'll do it. I'm like, then it was nerve wracking. So, but it was fun. It was really fun. Ace, you're
That's
working.
cool. That's
Didn't you
cool.
just say in Clubhouse not what is it? Not 15, 20 minutes ago that you and I'm quoting, I'll donate. Let me see if I can do an Ace impression. I'll do more than willing to share my time before, before the
That's
stream,
that
but after
excellent. That's an
eh,
excellent. That's on
eh,
point. Wow.
but during when I want, that's my time. That's my time when I'm watching the event. Did I do it? You know what he sounds like?
Yeah, yeah. I saw him on Viper. The Vipe. You know
uh,
how it was in the 30 days, the Vader thing.
I prepped him for that.
Oh,
and
really?
and
Oh, cool,
he's
cool.
he I might as well not have because he didn't keep the he was going to use two screens, so he was going to
Oh.
have it. So right now I don't know if you can see, I'm actually in the stream on my MacBook and on the iPad. So I have, so over
Oh, so
here I
can you
can,
alternate? Yeah. Wait,
yeah,
can you
so here,
alternate between the screens? Wait. Okay, I want to see this. Oh my god.
potato. Okay, hang on, let me wipe it. Compare and
I mean,
contrast.
I'm using my webcam as well, the MacBook Air one. That's why it's so
Well,
bad.
mid 2012, that's this one here. So
Mid 2012. Okay,
yeah,
okay,
right.
okay.
Ew, gross. So, what I did is I helped him. He set up his iPhone for camera one, and then his iPad for camera two, and so he was supposed to have like a do. I mean, you were only gonna see like this, one, but
Yeah, yeah,
if you remember, we were
yeah.
like
Okay.
looking up his nose. So I'm
Actually,
like,
it
dude,
was
what?
a
And
huge issue.
I jumped in the chat. I'm like, dude, what happened? I literally just a few minutes. It was just a few minutes ago. Like everything was perfect. Why are you not using the thing? Like wasting my time. Oh, and
I
now I've
agree.
become a
Yeah,
pro.
yeah.
Oh.
Mark's a pro. Look at him. Look at his setup. It's so professional. This man is just look at this. Look at that.
I tried to match
The RGB,
the
everything.
invitation. I couldn't get. You know how there's like that
Oh yeah, the
blue,
neon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
like a
neon.
little
Yeah,
bit of
yeah,
that
yeah,
like
yeah,
sunset
yeah, yeah.
blue, or I can't tell if it's sunset or sunrise in the event, but they have
I
like
think
that
I
peach.
think
Like,
sunset, but yeah,
I think I'm blocked because
that
if I'm here, it's mostly
still.
pink, right?
Oh, I see some iCave merch. I spot some iCave merch in the back.
What are you talking about? I
Oh,
got
I
that.
didn't realize you were wearing it.
I had the thing is that I was so excited. So the
Oh
reason I
my
went
god,
all
you
out.
have the pillow, the bottle, the
Yeah,
shirt. Wow.
dude, I'm on it. Did I show you that? Did you know that? Did you? There it is, right there.
Oh yeah, I
That's
remember
me.
this. This is pretty cool. Yeah, this
Did
how
you?
he.
Are you on here?
No, I think I forgot
Oh
to.
my
I don't
god.
remember.
Oh my god, guy. Hey, chat, let him have it in the chat right now. This guy,
Yeah,
I
I've
thought
been
he was a fan.
slacking.
His own what's the word? Kinman? Ken? What's you guys' word for fellow countrymen? Is it just countrymen?
Yeah, I guess just say contrary. I just go with it.
Either way, what a disgrace. No, I'm kidding. Oh man. So if I'm, let me see. Hold on. Working from home. Okay, well, technically, so are we, right, Siren? Working from home?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro. What color are you getting for the iPhone 13 Pro? If I haven't decided if I'm gonna upgrade, but if I am, even right now, it's hard to say because they could, what if the color doesn't, or
It
even like
depends.
like a color
That
could be pretty, but not your flavor.
that bronze is like I'm not sure. Like we haven't even seen like official images of it yet, and I'm not sure. Like bronze isn't like an appealing color. Like when we heard about a blue iPhone coming next year, like in last year, I mean.
Yeah,
I was like, I was like, that would look good, and Pacific Blue was
you
amazing,
could. Yeah,
and
yeah.
like bronze
It's
on the
easier
other
to
hand is like
imagine rather
yeah,
than
yeah, bronze is a bit of a, and then John says it's gonna resemble rusting water, like rusting or rusted water. What like it looks horrible.
I've seen
I don't
plenty
get
of it.
how.
I know what it
Yeah,
looks like, but that's not. I
yeah,
wouldn't ever compare it to that. I
yeah.
wouldn't.
It's
I
such a
wouldn't.
weird
Hey, by the
comparison.
way, have you ever seen a broken pipe that's like old? Yeah, yeah, kind of like that. Exactly, like sewage. Basically, sewage. Runny
That's
sewage
yeah.
run
That's not
water.
very appealing. That does not scream high quality. Yes. Oh yes.
Oh,
I agree. Dark purple.
dark
Oh, that would
stainless.
be very.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh. Even a red. I would love like a dark red. Wait, there you go. Like not
Pro-
this kind of red.
product red
Maybe
stainless. That's what I had said
yes.
in a different tweet. Product red stainless would, boom.
That would be
Elliot,
amazing.
family of seven. Yo, eight train, right? Eight train.
Hello.
Oh, yo, yo, yo. Well,
Hello.
thanks for
Hello.
coming in,
Hello.
man. I don't know if you if if you want, have you done live streams? I forget if I'd asked you. I have, I'm gonna be here till just shy of the start of the event, so another hour and a half. If you want to pop in and say hello, you're more than free. Dark Joker purple. Always wanted, yeah. See, here we go.
Dark
Already,
purple. And actually,
already
I
expensive.
would be down for that. I would be down for that.
Definitely. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? What would be cool is if they had colors for everything. If we had different colors for the
Actually, here's a
pencil
question.
and for
Yeah,
the
new
AirPods.
Apple Watch. What's going to be the new Apple Watch color this year?
Oh,
Because we had blue and red. We've had nothing, like no leaks regarding that. What's going to be the new? Oh, the green. Actually, John said a new green. But
wasn't he
apart from that,
was he hoping for green, or he's like
I think he said
one
he.
of
I
the
think
prototypes was a
yeah, yeah. But
green?
let's assume we're going to get two new
Okay,
colors,
well,
like blue and
I
red, like
mean,
blue and red last year.
okay.
So
So here's the whole nother issue that I have with them. Why do the non-pros get all the fun? Because I think only the first watch that I got, which actually was not Series 1, Series 0, the first one. I
yeah.
think I got it in space gray aluminum. So whatever. And then I think I got the Series 4 in rose gold aluminum.
Hmm.
And then the one I have, it's charging. I don't have it on right now.
Okay.
Is the Series 6 in the gold stainless. So
Hmm.
that was the first time I've gone non-aluminum, right?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks great. It looks awesome. But so now I'm thinking like, well, like, do I downgrade? Because I'm planning on gifting. If I get another watch, I'm planning on giving that one, to someone else for workout, exercise, fitness purposes. But I'm thinking now,
Fair
I'm like,
enough. Yeah.
okay, I've tasted the stainless steel. Like, can I? Because
See,
imagine the square redesign and a high gold polish. You know what I mean? Like it, like
oh yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
I may just
That would
because
look good. But the aluminium models have they have because the stainless steel gets the sapphire display, right? Which is like more scratch resistant.
yeah it is, yeah.
So
So
that's the thing. See,
no
okay.
case required, but
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing for me. Like, okay, I personally like I'm not an Apple Watch hater, but I don't really like the Apple Watch. And one part is the fact that I have to pay at least like $500. I think 500 for the stainless steel, right? $500.
oh man, mine is dude, mine was like closer to like 700 or 800 American. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, I got the band too, the
I can't
Milanese.
justify
Got
spending
the
that
Milanese.
seven. Oh
La
my
la la
god.
la la
Oh.
la 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 la. Just swipe it, la la la. Bill me monthly. So well, that's how I am. I'm paying Sprint monthly or T-Mobile now, I guess.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So
I had the Apple Watch SE last year, okay, and it was the most useless piece of tech I've ever bought. Okay, I had no use for it. I had it on my wrist for a day, and then I forgot about it. I was like, this is useless, and I'm not paying $700 for a scratch. Like I feel like that sapphire display should be standard. You know,
yeah, seriously.
it's
On
not good.
everything, because I mean, you figure like what I mean. Okay, well, actually, you mean on
Like,
every
I
watch?
understand on the iPhone, yeah, on the watches.
Because
I
then
understand the iPhone because
I
they
just
might
heard,
be really expensive
I
to
felt
do.
yeah, I was like, oh, how much more price?
Yeah, 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 yeah. But watches, I mean, I don't know. Depends, I guess. But
Mm,
yeah.
yeah. I guess that yeah. What's the back? Do we know what the back? I guess it doesn't really matter. That bottom part, is that sapphire too, or is that just regular glass,
I think so.
like
I'm not
Gorilla Edge,
sure.
something
I'm
like
not
that?
sure. I'm not sure.
Hmm. All right. Well, I sent the thing out. I'm wondering, like, did everyone fall asleep? What happened? Is it me? I will definitely in a bit. Okay. Well, I just saw that now. Let me send it over to you, Elliot. Do I have you? Wait, are you on Twitter? If you're not on Twitter, then how do I, okay, is Instagram in your bio? I'll do that. I have to hunt you down. Let's see, where is did I do a quote tweet? Did I announce that it's live?
Should I wait? I think I retweeted it. The original.
Okay, sure.
I think I did.
The original, dude. I've made all these changes. It's your fault. You're responsible for one of the changes, and then Professor Nez is responsible for the other changes.
You know what? I'll tweet again. I'll say that I'm live right now with Mark,
all right,
and hopefully my 5 followers will will see it.
Let's see. Your 5 followers. No, you have more than that. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, dark pink. Well, what's so like? Wait, so like what you see on the screen, like this kind of pink, or is that too intense? Pink. You know what? A stainless pink would look cool too.
Maybe. Yeah.
That high mirrored edge.
The thing I've heard is that apparently it's hard to like etch colors on stainless steel. Apparently, I'm not an expert with stuff, but
hard to dye it, or what do you mean?
Yeah, hard to dye. I think I remember MKBHD saying this like a long time ago. Like I think back in the iPhone
fancy nerd process, it's hard.
Yeah, iPhone 10 days. Like I remember, because when the iPhone 10 came out, everybody was like disappointed. It was only available in black or white.
Yeah,
and they were wondering why didn't we get other colors, and then apparently that was the reason.
Some long.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I think they wanted to do less is more type thing, like when McDonald's reduced their offerings to just the main 3 things that made up 80% of the sales. Cheeseburgers, fries, drinks. Like, keep it moving. So I guess I just in hopes for a pink iPhone today. She said that. She's cool. You know what? We'd love to have her. Like,
you know what? I saw some renders of a pink iPhone. I would actually be down for that. It looks really good in my opinion.
In the standard or in the Pro?
Standard. I don't think we'll see obviously the standard's going to get the fun colors.
Bro, no, I know, and to add to the thing that I said, what I would love to see is not just the M1X yesterday, right? To get a Pro MacBook in colors, and if I could just pick one, gold, because my DJ controller is in gold. It's in storage. I can't show you right now, but I have a gold Pioneer DJJ SZ2. I have 2 of them actually.
I'm gonna pretend like I know what that is.
It looks like you've seen modern digital turntables, right? Not like the vinyl ones.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Big rectangle with the 2 circles on it and the mixer in the middle. I have one that I could hug, in gold. I'll send you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are on Twitter, so now I gotta find you. Hold on. If you have me on Twitter, tag me or something so you can pop out, because I can't. He just did. We weren't following each other. What a bunch of.
Okay, I tweeted. I think it should work. Let's see.
Yeah. Also, when you got to take off, don't I know that today, but again, I appreciate.
Yeah. It depends on when they send the link, and then I'll.
Okay. So you're.
Yeah.
You're
so then I'm waiting.
The ball's in their court. Okay.
Yeah. Well, they're the one organizing it.
Let's see. What would, I guess, event, right? We're supposed to talk event. What would disappoint you? How about that?
Higher prices. You know how we heard about higher prices for the iPhones?
Okay.
I mean,
you're still being hopeful. You're like, just please don't charge me more. You'll pay it anyways.
I mean, yeah, I would. Okay, let me think. Let me think of a.
Not to bring a too much of a damper on it, but just for with this abusive.
Okay, you know what? If no iPhone, like if it's another September event,
I was just thinking that. I'm like, what if it's just the regular iPad and the watch?
Yeah. Imagine. Oh my god. Imagine if it's just the regular iPad, just like. We're releasing the same old iPad we've had for years.
Excited to introduce to you iPad, the most powerful regular one we've ever. It's so regular, and it's fascinating. What are the buzzwords they like to use? Not courage.
It's got stunning Retina display with
stunning bezels for classic retro. Iconic with the iconic forehead and chin. We've really encapsulated
engineering feat, putting it at like A12 in this. Wow. Yes.
Yes, I am. All right, you got the link. I think if you have it. Oh! I think he's in here. Everyone, let's welcome A Train. Yo,
I'm here to bring normalcy to this.
This is too great. Oh no, wait!
I'm here to bring a nice Christian, normal aspect.
I forgot to check if he's an Apple fan. Sorry, guys.
Oh, sorry. I'm Android, man. All day.
No!
Oh,
we've, been,
no. Okay.
we've been infiltrated.
Android. Hey, we gotta have balance.
No.
You know what? Yeah, fair enough. We
True
gotta have some balance.
Actually,
You
okay.
know-
I guess Android existing is one of the only other reasons keeping Apple from a full monopolistic, thing, lawsuits and stuff. So I guess the same way we all should give thanks to Intel, right? This transition wouldn't be happening if they weren't so crappy.
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you gonna tune in, A-Train? You're gonna tune in the event? Are you gonna watch the event? Just even
the Vid Summit?
Back talk? No. Apple, man. Apple.
Who's Apple?
Oh no.
Who's Apple?
Oh,
I don't know that guy or girl.
I didn't know we had sound effects. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I got the Roadcaster over here. So basically, everyone that Android tries to be, that Apple, the actual, the real deal guys. People. Yeah. So that's kind of happening today. Kind of a big deal. The whole world mostly is going to watch, even if they can't afford it. You know what's funny though is that even over here, like technically, I would consider myself, poor people or whatever, because like even poor people can finance stuff. That's amazing.
Yeah.
You know what? How is it fun? The event?
Yeah, dude. It's cinematic, pristine edits, and it's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, their production value is awesome. I would even recommend going back to last year and watching all of them and seeing. You can actually notice like them getting better and better and better. Like people say that they get better and better and better. I always think like, wow, this is awesome. So, I'm impressed.
And they're going outdoors. They're going outdoors this time. I wonder how they're going to stage that, because usually it's within the Apple Park.
They only had
outdoors.
They only had like a few pieces. Like I remember in spring where he's walking through the thing and then they jump inside of a building. So and then I think they drone shots, right? Isn't that that was a big thing? They used a lot of drone footage and then they had people like on top, like on the roof and stuff.
Mark, it's time for me to go.
Yeah, sure. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'll be here.
No problem.
Like I said.
Thank you, Mark. I will. Let's see if you are still streaming at the. Well, I'm gonna be streaming till till like 1 minute before the event. I guess
a couple minutes before the event. Yeah.
Okay. I'll see if I can pop back in.
Sure. And then we'll figure something out for after. I don't have any plans for after.
Okay.
All right, guys. All right. That was sad. He has to go and check on the queen, I guess. I think that's something they all have to pitch in and help out, the kingdom. Help run the kingdom.
I get it.
5 p.m. over there, I think. 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Isn't that weird? Like, they're almost done. Like, this is like the end of the day for them. And over here, we're like, yo, start the day with an event. And
I think you mentioned you're in Cali, right?
Yes, I am. West Coast. So Cupertino time for this guy, California time.
Yeah, I'm in Arizona, so 8:33. So
not too far. Yeah, same. We're same time zone. That's cool. Yeah.
I feel like West Coast is more laid back.
Yeah, you know what? That's the exact opposite of New York. I feel everyone is gotta go over here, gotta be over here, gotta do this, gotta do that. I'm gonna like make a phone call while I'm waiting, in the lobby for a meeting, or I'm gonna, it's like, oh, man, you guys are just chill, man, just relax. There's no big deal. Why the rush? Don't you guys get paid, salary regardless? Like, isn't that weird? Like, okay, is that why? Because most of us over here, it's a bunch of hourly stuff. Is that why we drag our feet? If you get paid by the hour, why would I hurry, right?
Right.
George Hayes says they used to use, magic. It just works. It's like magic. Wow. Apple is leading the whatever the hell. Oh, here we go. Arizona represent.
Hey, Troy. Yeah.
Yo.
Nice.
We got Primmy. Oh, hi, Primmy. I'm happy that you could be here. Thanks for stopping in. I think we had opened it up to the chat. What's one thing you're expecting, one thing you're not expecting, and one thing you'd love to see, even if it's leak rumors, even if it's crazy, probably not going to happen. We were supposed to get hyped up before the event, and Apple crushes our hopes and dreams yet again. Right? Isn't that something that they do?
I hear that they'll talk about one product, and then a day later, they're already talking about the new one about to be released in another year.
And you know what? What feeds that is the rumor mill. It's everyone getting all their hopes up. This is the year. This is the event. We're gonna get everything that we ever wanted, and then we don't. And they're like, oh damn. Well, they missed. Next year. Next year. They're gonna give us all that everything we didn't get this year for sure this time. And it's break the cycle, man. It's I don't know. But that's not till later.
Who's more genuine with upgrades, Android or Apple?
You mean with who actually tries to make it worth the upgrade? Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
one. I wouldn't be
That's
able
a
to
good
speak on the
question.
Android side, but we have you here. So
Well, I would say that we have 8K already. So
is it any
I
good?
don't think. Oh
Is it
yeah.
usable? Is it usable?
All right. All right. So let me tell you how it's usable. So you record in 8K, but you have to use Android editor. I mean Samsung editor, which sucks. But if you put it on DaVinci Resolve, that's that's an extra step. That's what sucks. But
And
it'll downgrade to 4K when you upload it to YouTube. So
is it free or does that cost
yeah,
money?
it's
DaVinci? Okay. Troy A's Premier mobile gets right, yeah. And here we go. Expecting bronze iPhone 13 Pro, not expecting M1X Mac. Fair. What is one thing what would blow your mind, Troy? What would just be like, whoa, that there's not even a whisper about it, or that's a couple years out, or they'll never, because a lot of times, a lot of the leaks and rumors, they'll give us stuff that is just prototypes. Like one of the sources that they cite are I think patently Apple when they keep an eye on any patents that are filed and whenever Apple wins patents. But that could be that they're just covering their ass, like they want to patent the idea or a certain way of doing something, and for just in case, and then that day may never come, But they were like, we thought of this first, it's ours, file the patent, boom, boom, boom. So if and a lot of times that's the thing, like it could be never. It could be like super far away or never, or it could be like as soon as you get a patent, as soon as you're approved, bro, tomorrow, today, you can start.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they could implement it. So it's really hard. Like if anything, I guess it confirms that they've thought about it, but that's just smoke and mirrors. So
right. So what's an improvement with Apple you would change? Like what if you were on a team and you were like, this needs to be done, what would you change about Apple?
I would allow the option to load up iOS, iPad OS. So basically like dual booting, but without having to boot. Like the same way on my iPad, I can just open up iMessage and then open up Safari. Like why can't I open up, Mac OS and then just be, or maybe even I know there's some ways that you can like remote access like your desktop computer at home, something like that, to where I'm like, I just need to grab this file, or I need to like, what was I had the email, maybe I had that email open, or that document that I forgot to transfer.
Yeah.
Let me access my laptop, right? Let me see over, from that, and then jump in, do what I got to do, and then jump out. I think that'd be neat without needing to turn off and then turn on while holding a button, and then you're one leg in the air,
Right.
and then selecting the drive, and then releasing it, and then boom Windows, or boom Mac OS, or boom iPad OS, like that. Without all that stuff, like that's one thing that I can think of, like as far as like the ecosystem making it better. But if you were asking me, like I guess products, I don't know. I mean, I feel like what more can they do to the hockey puck design, glass slab phones, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What would you change with? I mean, we're trying to keep it with Apple, but Android. I don't know if you've had these thoughts.
I have no complaints except that why did they jump to 8K recording and skip 4K?
Show
4K
off.
is more usable when it
To
comes
show off
to
for the flex.
but I would rather use the 4K because it's more usable in the interfaces of being a creator. I mean, it makes no sense. It's like,
Yeah.
huh?
We've got another guest ready to hop on if he gives me the okay to bring him in. Yeah, thumbs up.
I'll
Okay.
do one too.
There he is. We've got
Hey, how you
iCame
doing?
names, ladies and gentlemen. We got
Hello.
him right here.
Hello. Yeah. All right.
All right. We've got
Hey,
take it.
everyone has a shirt. I don't understand.
It's the
They were available. They were available.
yeah, you had to
Oh.
hop on it. This was the heartbreak of the century, man. The dub that was, but the iMac the Macs that wasn't.
I'm still hurt that they didn't.
I
come.
am, man. I told you the reason that I bought so much swag. If you see, where is it?
Oh, wow.
I bought so much of it
Got
because
the
I'm like,
full
M1X,
set.
M1X, M1X.
Oh, you guys are serious.
Nothing.
Crickets.
Actually, I had that.
Ah, good work. This man is prepared.
But the thing, if you did you watch Dub Elliot? I know you're Android, but did you watch the WWDC Developer Conference Apple event in June? Did you watch it?
No, and you know what? You guys talking about it makes me want to check it out, check out everything about Apple, even though I will not turn into the dark. I mean, the side.
Know thy enemy, right?
Come on in.
Yeah, man.
The water's lovely. We have cookies.
Well, Walled Garden, man. Don't you want to live in a nice, safe, gated community?
I like apples, as long as they're
Awesomeness?
sweet.
Okay,
Does that count?
all right. So, well, if when you go back and watch it, it's 15 minutes shy of 2 hours, which would have been nice, and not even so 2 hours. A lot of speculation, and even I guess you could call it evidence. One of the Dave? Do you remember who found the tags? Was it Max Balzer?
It was Max Balzer
Balzer.
we wanted to get him on my live stream, but he was like in the lakes somewhere and sent
he
me
made
this
the video.
beautiful video of himself just on a
hello.
bench, like an absolute pro with the bokeh background and everything.
I remember
Whereas
that.
here's me talking into my iPhone.
And we've got also, if you're ready, James, ready? Thumbs up. Here we go. We've got James Apple himself, because what
Wow. How you doing?
pre-Apple preparation would be complete without someone who uses Apple as their name.
It ain't no party without a James Apple party. All right,
Yeah. But to get back to what we were saying, that Max Balzer found that there were tags inside of, I guess you like behind the scenes in the YouTube stream for Apple for Dub, where it was M1X and M1X MacBook Pro, and with that convenient 15 minutes cut out of the event where we're like, oh, I bet you that was it. That was going to be it. If not the release, the announcement, and one more thing, maybe available to order in a month from now, shipping a month after that, and then arriving a month later or whatever, because the pandemic.
Yeah, and also I've heard from sources that said that like it was supposed to be longer than whatever they did at WWDC. Like,
you think
I've
they're going to go more than the 15 minutes?
Yeah. No, okay. Like more than whatever the time it is in WWDC right now. They kind of Final Cut Pro X'd out a lot of clips out of it because they were working down to the wire almost. They were working down to the wire. Like, I think it was like that Friday they were editing the clips, the whole video. That took 2 and 3 months.
Damn.
It was just like that's how clutch they worked to before the end of an event. That's why we saw Lisa had that picture on our Twitter about her showing the background of everything.
Yeah,
all that.
It still hurts, man. We were just talking about it when iCave came and he wore the shirt, and I'd expected to wear the shirt, and all the emotions came rushing back. But we have a question here from Primi for Elliot. Do you have iPhone or Android? You said Android. I'm guessing Android. Have you had an iPhone before?
I have no, I've never had an iPhone. But
you haven't lived.
What? What is wrong with you Apple people? You guys are hardcore, man. You guys are so hardcore.
Yo, you're getting it all. Some may say you're in the wrong stream, but you wanted to be here. You're here.
I have to be balanced. I mean, I have to bring.
This. Well, it's 3 against 1, so
yeah.
That's what
Thanos that's what Thanos said too. That's what Thanos said too.
Yeah. Oh well, he was a psychopath.
And also the thing is like you can be platform diagnostic. Like you can have like your iPhone on one pocket and then like your Android on another pocket. It's all good.
Yes, but why?
I'll use my iPhone as a snack table, and then I'll use my Android as a use case.
Okay, all right. Scenario. You're walking down the street. Maybe you're in a Starbucks or whatever, right? And there's someone you find attractive, or getting their coffee or espresso, whatever it is, close to you, close by. Are you gonna pull out the Android or that shiny, glimmering, beautiful, bite taken out of it, polished to a sheen, stainless steel Apple iPhone? And don't let me influence you.
I would say the iPhone looks more sexy, if that's fair. I can be honest and say it. I'll give you that.
There we go. See, so you've been tempted. You are coveting thy neighbor's operating system.
Yeah.
I think he
one
respects
day.
his neighbor. He respects his neighbor.
I mean, yeah, you know
We'll
what?
give it to him.
Yeah, and I'm not the biggest fan of Android. I was on there, and then I made the move. It was Sidekicks, flip phone, some old LG thing that they battery swelled on me, but it was still working. And then iPhone 4 to now, it's been all iPhone. But you over the years, like recently, like they look pretty good. They're like maturing now. I mean, you figure the fold and flip are the third iterations of it. They actually look pretty good. They sound like they're decent. People are having fun with them. And then the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro, they act like, now I'm like, whoa, like that's an Android. You know what I mean? Like for someone, like I said, I've not paid attention to them. When I see those, and I'm like, whoa, hey, cool. Like not the Apple person in me, but just the tech person, the gear guy, the gadget guy. I'm like, oh wow, what's that device? What's that shiny thing? Let me see. I want to.
And also, they've been doing some ads for the Pixel 6 now. Like, I seen them in like a few of like the NFL season. Like,
is that next month? When are they coming? When are they supposed to
come? I think October. I think it's
Let's ask iCave Dave. iCave, when are the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro coming? So I know you built a channel around.
I don't believe that's an Apple question. So
October 28th. How about this?
October 28th.
How about this, Dave? So we're getting two events. I'm guessing what's on the bingo card. Is it the regular iPad? Is it the I wouldn't put the AirPods in there, but like maybe the iPhone 13 line from there to the Pro, and probably and of course the Apple Watches. I think those are like the biggest three safest bets.
So would you like to know what's on my bingo card?
Go on.
Okay, so California Streaming bingo card. We have satellite iPhones.
Do you want to share your screen? I think I can put it up.
Oh no, that sounds hard. Sounds like a lot of technology stuff. I'm an Apple guy. I don't do technology.
No, there's some private stuff on my screen.
Oh yeah.
Right now.
So now I've just got enormous screens.
Sure.
Satellite iPhones, void black color, long event, 1 hour plus. Good morning from Tim. That was my best Southern American accent. Lossless audio, wireless or AirPlay. So basically being able to send lossless over AirPlay to your AirPods. A reference of Steve Jobs by name. Ceramic shield iPhone glass on the back, because at the moment it's only on the front. AirPods Gen 3 release. Portrait mode video. Fastest iPhone ever being said, because they always say it. Best camera ever in an iPhone. M1X announcement. How cool is that from Craig Federici, and the new Apple Watch design. So those are the ones that I've got down as my bingo card. Like, you can't have everything that you know is going to come. It's always you've got to have some interesting stuff in there. But that's what I think.
The wild cards, yeah. I wanted to highlight this. Actually, I'll highlight it after. So the main like talking points that I came up with, Sarah, I went already and Sarah went, but I'll go again. Is what are we expecting? What are we not expecting? And what would surprise you? What would blow our mind? What would be like, what? You know what I mean? So we can go with, oh, whoops. Are we jumping? Let me see. I had that one and take this one off. Sorry about that.
Wow.
So,
sorry, guys.
It's okay. So I'll ask one more time. It's, what are we expecting? What are we not expecting? I mean, you're, Android guy. Maybe he's disqualified from this. And then,
I want to know what he wants. Are we expecting the Pixel 6 today? Not at the Apple event, I don't.
Oh man, you're getting.
Hey, really quick, is it true that somebody was saying something about 1 terabyte with the new Apple iPhone?
People are hoping.
I wish I had a terabyte.
Yeah. I don't want to think about.
I'm sure
the price jump.
Android can copy it soon.
Well, that's usually what we do. I can be honest. Yeah,
I'm thinking $400. That's what it would cost. A $400.
You guys,
so a $2,000 12 Pro Max. I don't know about that.
But at least the Android guys can throw in like an SD card and have a terabyte already, probably.
Right, man. I should have invested in one of those. I don't know why. I didn't. Oh, it's because before I started YouTube. Yeah, whatever. I got cheap.
Yeah.
James,
So
one thing we're expecting, one thing we're not expecting. What would blow your mind? Go.
Let's see. What were you expecting? What can blow my mind? I guess the one thing that would be like a shocker would be the M1X Max. The M1X Max,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
the 16-inch, 14-inch, the Mac Mini. That would just be like
Sure.
that would be like the surprise.
And then what are you expecting, and what are you not expecting?
iPhone and Apple Watch. iPhone and Apple Watch.
That's
and
what you're not expecting. To be clear,
no. What I'm expecting
You're
is
so no Apple Watch, no
iPhone. No, iPhone and Apple Watch, and probably the iPad, which is kind of like a wild card. But what we're not expecting is a iPad Mini, all the M1X MacBook Pros, and the next and the Mini as well too, and the Minis. I think those four are not coming, and they're going to probably reserve it for the October 12th event. I would probably put that in there. So that's
I hope
what
everyone
I'm
else
not expecting.
I didn't hear any of that. Also,
What?
So you know
What
what?
I
I think
said?
that's probably why I'm not on Wi-Fi. Sorry about that, guys. That's probably
My
Yeah.
son just said Apple sucks.
No.
Oh no!
I didn't tell him to
Who
say
taught
it.
him that?
I promise.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
He's making them go to the real dark side. Oh, that's another
I'm just
thing.
joking,
That's
guys. I gotta
oh,
have
that's
fun.
Wow.
that's right. 128 gigabytes to start off with on all the iPhones. That's another thing that's like a big feature.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think that's a big win. Like you don't even need to buy like the pro level iPhone anymore. You can just buy the regular 13 and be happy with that starting storage life. And it's
So did he answer what he's not expecting? Because I cut out there.
I said all the M1X MacBooks, including the Mini.
No, but that would surprise you.
Oh,
But that would surprise you if it did come. It was a 3-part question. You want to show him how it's done, Dave? Let's go to Dave. If we can. Did I lose him? Did we lose? What's going on? Do our countries not want us talking together?
I mean, StreamYard must be having some bandwidth. I think StreamYard must be having some technical difficulties. Like it's just like everybody's like
everyone.
Do you think there's a lot of people live streaming right now?
Yes.
Yes.
And it's like
yes, I do.
I can't even handle that bandwidth.
Everyone does the pre-hype. I'm doing the post show.
Banned, somebody said.
Oh man.
You need that AT&T fiber, Mark. You know, because I'm not dropping a frame.
Probably, yeah. I don't know. I'll find out. Let me see. Well, okay. Let's switch to Dave. Dave, one thing you're expecting, one thing you're not expecting? What would blow your mind?
Okay, so one thing that I'm expecting, I think we're going to go for stuff that is kind of like not 100%, but stuff that I would expect. So I don't think the iPads now are coming at this event because I do think we are probably going to be getting 2 events, which is really annoying.
Are you ready,
because I need to buy up a couple of those base iPads.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Professor Nez, everybody. Sorry to drop a
Yo. What's up, everybody? How are you? Can you guys hear me okay?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you're good,
Sounding
man.
good.
You're good.
Fantastic. Good to see you guys. So what's happening? I'm here for the banana event. I mean the Apple event, sorry. Okay, I had to do a bad dad joke to start. I had to do a bad dad joke.
It's all good. It's all good. So you were in the market for an M1 iMac. That's very
I'm also in the market for a really good toupee. So if you know of anything, let me know. You know what? I think I have to. So, how you doing, iCave Dave? Good to see you.
I'm all good.
I feel like I was. Hey, what's up, Ace? Good to see you. Good to see you, Mark. By the way, and James.
Yeah.
So I was a happy PC boy back in 2011. Then when I got married, my wife bought me my very first MacBook Pro. And you guys know this. I'm sure everybody in the chat knows this. Once you go Apple, it's pretty much, they're so smart. They're such an amazing brand. You're in their quote unquote ecosystem and it's all over. And so even if I wanted to go back PC, I don't have the time, the energy to like relearn everything. I'm here and I'm gonna have to get everything. Now I've heard such great things about the Mac Mini. I've heard such great things about the M1 chip. I'm hoping the iPhone 13 or whatever is gonna come out is gonna have some faster processing like I've been hearing. You know, I still have the 2017 iMac because I'm just so busy. I don't have time, man. I don't have time to go get these things. And with COVID, it was just really, really hard to even, you know, you have to like schedule an appointment, yada, yada, yada. So yeah, to answer your question, James, there's no doubt I'm going to get the new iMac. It's just a matter of when, right?
Yeah, no, because I think that for the iMac, I think it's a major goal for you specifically, because you don't do like, you don't go into Final Cut Pro, you don't edit a lot of stuff and everything.
Wait a minute. Where did you get that? Where did you get that? What do you mean I don't do that? I do that every single day.
What? You?
I think you have a misperception. You think I just do. I heard you yesterday on the stream. I'm here to correct you, James Apple.
Here we go.
No, I think. By the way, Mark knows this about me. I like to have fun and I joke around a lot, so don't take anything I say seriously. I do more editing. I do more pre-editing than I do live. I love live streaming. Don't get me wrong, but I record a crap ton. I'm a full-time content creator, so I'm editing as we speak. I edit 24/9 basically.
Oh wow! Did not know.
But you know what? The iMac will be good for that too. I mean, I need processing. I need rendering. I need the speed. I want fast. I don't even care about aesthetics. I don't even care about fancy graphics, obviously I need good RAM, right? But I want fast. I hate slow. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My brother hates me, by the way. My brother's a PC guy all the way. He's like, dude, you suck with Apple. He's like, you need to get a PC.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like.
Exactly, but let's. I forget where we left off with Dave because I got too nervous. I'm like, oh no, we have a guest waiting. How long was he there? I just noticed him.
I've been there for 2 hours, by the way. No, I'm kidding.
I was like, no. Well, because I get tunnel vision, I can only see. I see you guys.
Yeah, no, I get it. I totally get it.
StreamYard was StreamYarding, so I caved Dave, the Royal Tech Tuber. If you're just joining us, why? You should have been here at the beginning. But shout out to the chat. The lurkers, replay squad one more time. Professor Nez, James Apple, I Cave Dave. I believe the question was one thing we're expecting, one thing we're not, and what would blow your mind? The unexpected, the wild card. So go.
So my big feature for the iPhones that I really want to be happening is the portrait mode video. That's something that I was predicting last year for the iPhone 12s. As soon as we saw it got LiDAR, I was like, that's definitely what they're going to do with it, and I'm really hoping that's going to come.
But
I'm really hoping that's going to come to.
That was the weirdest sounding sound effect ever.
Did it get warped?
No, it was just like yeah, no.
You're still coming in. You're coming in a little choppy, Mark.
All right, I'll stay still.
Yeah, no, I think it's just I don't know.
I think I officially ruined the stream. I apologize.
Sorry, it's normally tomorrow.
It's StreamYard. StreamYard.
I think it's just.
All right,
I think it's StreamYard, like they're doing with a lot of bandwidth right now, because the Apple hype is real for this event. The event is like literally happening in like 1 hour time from right now. It's like
yep.
Yeah.
By the way, how long are you guys going live, Mark? Are you guys going to go live during the whole deal?
Oh,
I don't know, because we can't show Apple stuff on here, right? Right.
Yeah,
so
they will pull it down so fast.
I don't know if right now I'm having problems just talking to you guys here. I don't know, because I'm gonna have to stream the event, so that's gonna be internet use. I don't know if everything can handle it. So
yeah, I don't think your bandwidth can handle it.
So here's what I thought. Can I tell you what I thought?
Go.
And I've never done this. I'm so afraid to do reaction videos. I'm so afraid to use any content that's not original. To what iCave was saying, they will take it down, and you guys know how much I've been sleeping, and breathing on YouTube, and I want no strikes, no community guidelines or what have you, copyright strikes. So I was under the impression, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, that a lot of streamers are doing this where they're not actually showing anything, they're not actually sharing the Apple event stream, but what they're doing is they're basically listening, watching in real time, and just commenting on it without putting anything on screen. Is that possible or no?
Yeah, because I guess as long as no audio, right? Because isn't it copyrighted sound too? So as long as you're not showing anything, or you're basically, it's like a reaction video live. Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing about it, I think that's what Brian Tong does. I think that's what Brian Tong does. Like his live streams go. Yeah, his live streams go into like the Apple event to where it's like I don't know how he does it, but he times it very good. Like with not hearing the music. But granted, I think that's because of his days during CNET. That's why he kind of knows when music is going to play, because he's like the wizard at it. Being in part of like a big multimedia company. So yeah, I think that's what it really is. So where it's like
basically it's kind of like doing a director's commentary. It's a separate track that you can watch along. So you have a separate window going if you want to watch it with the Apple event, so you can see what's being reacted to. That's kind of the safest way. Now, listen, I'm going to have to jump off this stream so I can go and say hi to Tech Hyped, because I said I would jump on his as well.
Sure. Yes. I appreciate you being here, man.
So I'm going to jump on his stream, and then I'm going to probably eat some food, and then I'm going to watch the event, and then we're doing our live stream at the end. Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to be there, IK. Nice to meet you, dude.
Perfect.
Yeah, sweet.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
I want to pose something to you guys. I want to pose something controversial, if I can. You mind, Mark?
Go.
No, go ahead.
Go.
So what do you guys think? Like, is it hype, or is it really that Apple is creating amazing products that deserve this kind of attention and deserve this kind of recognition? I mean, you guys know this. Well, maybe you don't know this, but not only do I, I'm a content creator and a business owner, but I also still teach at the university. I don't just call myself professor for nothing. I still teach at the university. I don't know why they haven't fired me yet. They probably will after this stream. Thanks, Mark.
Oh, Jesus.
But
come on.
I was just telling my students this. So we had a great conversation the other day in class that, like, look, if you put the iPhone next to the top 4 or 5 phones out there, iPhone doesn't come close. I mean, most of the products out there are so much better, but yet why does iPhone sales skyrocket every single time? It's all branding, right? And so here's my question to the smart people, because I'm not a tech dude. I use tech every day, but I'm not a tech dude. Is it worth the hype? Is it just hype? From you two tech experts, what do you guys think? I mean, is this something that is over-exaggerated or no?
You want to go, Mark?
Go ahead, James. No, you.
I mean, I get why there's like so much hype between like every iPhone cycle after every iPhone cycle, because the thing about it is that like I think they've kind of earned that reputation they've been doing this since 2007, making the iPhones better, along with software updates that make the user experience better and better. And, even with every controversy fiasco that they got thrown their way, like they just got done with the whole Fortnite case. And, they went with a unanimous win. And I just think that like Apple as a company, like they have been, I think it's like the more success they get, the more like, I guess, hate comes their way. It's kind of like, I think they've understand that belly of the beast very well, because they would not be into they wouldn't be into the business that they are now. And I think because a lot of their products work so well together, like I can just use my Apple Watch to unlock my Mac. I could use it when I have a face mask out in the street. I could use my iPhone to unlock and go into my phone. Like there's just so much, I guess, nuances that Apple brings to the table that like, and I'd be the first one to say that like the AirPods Max are not overpriced, because it's like you're paying into the Apple ecosystem and all the convenience that comes with it. Like because I think it's kind of easy for people to say like, oh, Apple is this evil company and like they're just getting us every bang for a buck. There might be a true that might be true to a certain degree, but I don't think it's all the way there, because like Apple is promoting lifestyle. They're not promoting just selling you a cell phone. They're promoting like a lifestyle, and even a lot of their services make a lot of sense. Like fitness, I think the big three services for them are Apple Fitness Plus, Apple Music, and Apple TV Plus. Because
do you think they're going to announce the car today? Because everybody's been talking about the Apple car. What do you guys think?
You mean at least like say yes, we're working on this officially? That's not too much.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe they're going to drop the bombshell. Who knows?
I'd like for them to just do the damn car, but I
feel like they need to do something bold. I feel like it's always that, like the 12, 11, and I mean, they're all these phones are. Is there really that much difference between the 12? Huh?
No. And they build them too good. And they build them too good. And
they need to just come. They need something with oomph. I need oomph. I'm sick and tired. It gets boring after a while, you know.
I mean, the M1s are like. I think the M1s have kind of proven that, like, yeah, they put a lot of chip power in that car under the hood, to where it's like we're talking about like M1X, we're talking about M2. Damn it, we're even talking about M5 at this point in time. It's just like. Like even with the colorful iMacs, we're talking about like MacBook Air getting colors now. It's just it just seems to just have this. I think the Macs have been the best they've ever been in years. I think
we mentioned it yesterday, right? Where I feel like Apple Silicon is allowing Apple and the Macs to become what they always intended them to become. Where you don't have to worry or think about, will this work? When is it going to crash? Is it going to stutter? Am I going to get optimum? It's supposed to be seamless, right? That's the whole thing, that they want it to be. Yes, lifestyle, but back of your mind, if anywhere where you just open it and use it and it works, and you're able to proceed with your work or your play seamlessly like that. And I think one of what I was asking, I don't know if we finished the round. One thing you're expecting, one thing you're not expecting. What would blow your mind? So far, 2 people have said what would blow my mind is the Apple glasses. And then here comes Professor Nez with Apple Car, and I totally forgot that was a Project Titan, right? That's been in the works for I'm guessing a decade at least.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that what kind of concerns me about the Apple Car project is that is Doug Field left, who he had like a lot of automotive insider to a lot of stuff. And him leaving the Apple Car project is kind of worrying. It's not like a worry wart situation, but it's kind of like raised some eyebrows in what is the leadership of the Apple Car project, if at all any, because it's kind of like this big question mark, because it was like they had this.
It's a revolving door, seems like, right? They announce, oh, we just acquired so and so from this company or so and so from that company, and then quietly, hey, those dudes left, or hey, this other person left, or this guy quit, or that,
Yeah, it's like a never, and to your point, I'd agree. Like it's a never-ending revolving door of it, like the car project starts up, it ends, starts back up again, ends, etc., etc. It's like it's always this nuances of like the car is just never ready for prime time, and it's just like one of those things where it's like I really feel that like the car will come out, but I think it will just come out after Tim Cook leaves the company. Like after he retires, I think that will be a thing.
You think that's the high note?
I think the AR glasses will come out first before the Apple Car. I think the Apple glasses will come out first, because
I think so too.
They seem more. I think they seem more applicable to me than the car, even though that even the car is a necessity, but I would probably wager my bets into the AR technology, because they've gotten really good. Like like in iOS 15 with walk around, you can like see what side of the road you go on and everything. So it's like it's one of those things to where it's like it makes it's I think the AR glasses would just be like an easy thing, and it's just like maybe it might be a QR code that Apple puts into the packaging to where it's like you just scan the code, you either get this app and you just go.
Yeah, Orad mentioned that car releases aren't like regular tech. Tesla makes it look easy, and that's true. I mean, well, that's one of their main things that they do prioritize. The outer space stuff, that's SpaceX, and then even the internet, Starlink, that's another company entirely. And also we have one of your biggest fans, looks like here, Ness, Annie,
yeah, Annie's in the house.
Can we see you?
What's up, Annette?
I have so few fans, so I got to take advantage of the ones I have. That didn't sound right.
Oh man,
good to see you, Annie.
So
the bad. Hey, you guys, the bad dad jokes. I'm an endless river of those.
We know. I've been in a few of your clubs.
We know. I don't have to say anything. Can you get rid of this view? I look like a monster in this view, Mark. There you go. That's better.
I don't want to mess my internet up, man. This whole, I don't know.
You're looking good now. Actually, you're coming through. Your hair's not choppy anymore.
I mean, was it the view?
Yeah, because
is that the view that was happening?
Because
it was just like choppy, like the pixels were bad.
Well, I disconnected from Wi-Fi. I'm on 4G now with the LTE. Last year's iPad Pro 12.9. So that's I don't know if that's.
You look a lot better, my friend. You look a lot better.
Yeah, because the Wi-Fi wasn't justifying anything. The Wi-Fi.
I have the great Wi-Fi is not going to ruin Mark's look at all. Trust me. Oh. It's bad enough. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke.
Oh wow! Damn, this guy.
Hey,
oh man, I didn't expect this.
Can I say something? Can I say something real quick? Do you mind?
Usually, just say it, man. Why what's going on here? I thought you were.
You mean I don't have to announce that I have to say something?
No. Well, are you complete? Are you finished talking? The clubhouse. Don't bring that stuff over here. You don't need to.
No. I just want to say something really fast. It's serious, but it's also heartfelt. Okay. I have to say something about Mark. I mean, James and I go back too, but Mark is so sweet to invite me to a stream, and I just want to say, like, Mark. I've been in this industry for a long time, like content creation, live streaming, online business, right? And you meet a lot of people, okay? And there's not that many people that you can actually get really loose and be yourself around. Mark, like me and Mark have connected recently. Dude, you're like a brother, man. You're like the brother I never wanted but always needed. And so I just want to say, Mark Sequence, you are awesome, and thank you for letting me, because I don't joke around as much as I like. You get on other streams and it's kind of like all business, you got to be like, hi, I want to help, right? Mark allows you to really be free. And this is, I mean, I teach live streaming, and so this is what it's all about. It's all about, being able to express yourself in a way that you feel brings out your truth and still has value, but the energy and vibe is so fun. And so I just want to give my hats off to Mark.
Oh, yeah, no,
that's all I have to say. I'm done. See you later, folks.
But hold on a second.
I'm out of here. I got 3 more streams to jump onto.
Nobody wants me on their stream. Don't worry about it. I'm not going anywhere.
You calling me nobody?
Nez, I would say this. I would say
that again, James.
All right, James, go.
Whenever you get your M1 iMac, I would say this, like, probably get like maybe not the lower tier one, but more of like in the mid or the higher tier.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't get the. I would never get the bottom. I would add. I mean, it sucks that I can't add more RAM. I think the most RAM I can get on that is 16. I think. 16? Yeah, I think. But again, I don't think I need it. Like with my Mac, my Mac right now, I've got 64 gigs. I've maxed it out with my 2017, 2018 Mac. And I guess you can't upgrade the new iMacs at all. I don't think for RAM.
Yeah, because the M1 is kind of like because the M1 chip has everything in it.
Yeah, you don't need to, right, with the M1 chip.
Yeah, it's like everything is in one logic board.
You can't upgrade it after the fact. You have to order it as is and that's what you're stuck with because it's all soldered together. And the thing is, I think, I mean, I don't know how like linear or whatever, but basically it's
what was that word?
Linear, excuse me. Where 8 gigs of RAM on the M1. You give me a hard time again. You know what? What? Did you spill some of that?
You
What
know
is
you
that?
love it. You know. Hey,
Come on your
hey.
chest.
I only give people I love a hard time. If I didn't love you,
all right, I love you too, Nezzy. I forgot my
Yeah,
nickname.
but
he's the only
what was
person
I-
on planet Earth that can call me that. Not even my wife calls me Nezzy.
Yeah. He was he gave me a stern talking to where he was like, okay, fine. And I was like, okay, if you don't want me to, I won't.
Because
do it.
because I love, you know what? You can't tell Mark no. I said this on Twitter. I go, dude, whatever Mark does, I'm there because I really do value this dude a lot.
Oh man, oh come on now. So
don't worry, I'll hate you a week from now. But for now,
that's later. I don't, hey, right now. Even the reason for this hype stream is because, like I said before, Apple hasn't crushed us yet. So let's get our hopes as high as humanly possible.
Wait a minute. Are you both guys Apple people? Are you all Appled out?
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
yeah, Apple.
That's the iPhone 4. Yeah.
Like Apple Watch.
It's charging. My watch is charging down there.
Magic
I can
Mouse.
go.
I'm on a MacBook. I gotta.
Now, did you guys go Apple because you're amazing content creators, or just because you really do love the vibe, the brand, the products?
Yeah,
it kind of
to me they
works.
scream quality. So yeah, and well at the time, cool factor. To me they seemed like the good guy. I know there's a lot of and there's a lot more Android companies, and some of them aren't in the States. So even with that whole assembled in China thing that Apple does, they're at least designed here. Their campuses are here. They have, they're down the street from me. So when my first Apple product, I think that I could remember that was mine, was the iPod Nano. I'm pretty sure. So
I think
even they were able to, for me, hop into my first love, which is music. So that Nano, it was with me all the time, man. I had the earbuds basically, morning, noon, and night. So that's what started my relationship with Apple. And then I think we had my uncle and my dad. I think we had some old Macintosh, those big heavy cubes that they used to have in the back. One of them with the handle in and built in and all that. So that's where all this comes from. But yeah, the cool factor, the status symbol, the amazing support that they have.
And the reason I ask is because, this is what I do for a living, right? Like my wife and I run a personal branding agency, so we help people brand themselves online. And the reason I ask, I really appreciate you guys answering this. People like Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, right? People, who really are the innovators and the change makers, they inspire people. And if you're out there right now and you want to start a live stream, you want to do what Mark and James are masters at, if you want to create value and you want to maybe create a product or service, listen to these guys. I mean, these are super fans. I'm a super fan of Apple. I love Apple. I know the product is probably not the best on the market, but it does what I need to do and I'm comfortable there and I love the brand. This is the power of branding. I'm glad you guys answered it the way you did. I love that. And you're honest about it too. That's cool.
Yeah, no, because I started with Apple, very old school. Like the first Apple product I ever had was the iPod. That was before even there was even an ecosystem to even start with. Like that's where I started off with. And then it got into the iPhone 4. I had that for a while. Unfortunately, it got stolen, so I had to get a 4S. And then I think after that, like I kind of left the ecosystem for a while via Android, but then I came back to it when I had my 10.5-inch iPad Pro, and I was like, I really need the iPhone. This Android on one cell phone, and then it's like on another. It's like I'm kind of like done. I'm done. And you know what? And I just said to myself that, and I went back with it blazing. I came back with an iPhone 10 at the time. I had an iPhone 10, and I think, and then that phone, unfortunately, I didn't have it for too long. And then I got into an 8 Plus, and then I got to 11, and currently right now I have the 12 Pro. the regular 12 Pro.
Yeah. Do you guys remember the iTouch? See, there it is. The Apple Touch.
This is the I didn't get the 12, so this is the 11. Look how cool my case is. Look how beat up that is.
For it like that?
Oh, Jesus.
So you want to talk about, I do content creation all the time with this, not just for like vertical video. I even do horizontal video on some of the channels I manage.
Gross.
But dude, I didn't get the 12. I waited for this day. I'm going to get the 13. This is the 11 Pro Max. And so, you know, I here's a question. Can I pose a question to you guys, Mark and James and the chat?
Yeah.
What do you guys see, like, barring, you know, anything dramatic, like can Apple survive on just these kind of sort of micro products? Meaning, I mean, they really eat, sleep, and breathe on the iPhone. But do you see that they have to do, like, you guys were talking about Samsung last night. Like, Samsung makes refrigerators, Samsung makes TVs, Samsung
microwaves.
Yeah, exactly. Like, do you see Apple having to diversify, or do you think they're going to stay in their lane and just keep going strong with these smart devices?
It would be weird.
You mean with the hardware,
I would
right?
be open to it. I would be open to see, hey, what can Apple do in the appliance, thing? Because I feel like they're creeping into. I mean, again, they are self-proclaimed lifestyle, yeah. So, they're already in our ears. They're already in our pockets. They're already on our wrists, on our desks.
They're in our houses. They're in our houses.
It's hard. The HomePod speakers, right? So, with that, I would like to see what Apple's version of, say, a fridge or smart fridge or smart, I don't know, like what more features, or I don't know if I could control a slow cooker or something like that from my phone, or what, like, just that whole thing, just for a pure curiosity standpoint, to see what would they do in that segment. But then again, the appliances are, and I just bought a fridge earlier this year, or if not last year. Appliances already are expensive. Imagine an Apple tax on a fridge.
Oh, I love what Ace just said. Ace just said the Apple is the In-N-Out burger of tech. I think that's such a good description. In-N-Out is notorious for having a very simple menu, and they don't franchise out, meaning they don't just open massive, scale stores like McDonald's and Burger King, and they're super, super successful. Ace, man, that was a really poignant comment right there. I like that. That's so true, I think.
I'll get
How
there.
cool would it be, like Apple Airlines? What about Apple Airlines?
Oh no,
oh, man, an Apple jetliner?
An Apple jetliner, yeah.
Or what's the
Apple Jet, the Apple Jet,
light speed rail system thing, right? Bullet train.
The Apple Hyperloop? No.
Yeah, that.
Oh Jesus. Yeah,
it's exciting. It's an exciting time to be alive, you guys, because VR, I mean, not only technology-wise, we're all like on the ground floor, right, of these new technologies. I mean, the next 20, 30 years, with augmented reality, virtual reality, blockchain, and how wearables are getting way, way more. Like, I feel like the Siri and Alexa and, Google, they're going to just get smarter and smarter and smarter, right? They have to, right? What are they going to say about Siri? You think there's going to be an update on Siri?
Oh man,
I'm really the proponent of Siri being like better each and every single year.
I've been really mad at Siri, you guys. I've been really mad at Siri. Siri does not.
I understand your pain. Like, I deal with like what is it, like 6 different HomePods, and they can't even get my request even right the first time. And it's like Alexa, and I can't go to Alexa or Google, because like I don't know what they're gonna do with the info that they have on me. And that's kind of like the nuances of like what is,
you mean like
what is there outside of, there's
no such thing. You're on the internet.
That's true. But
you were muted there.
I was muted. I was muted.
And I'm like, wait, is this working? What are you doing over here?
I meant like the hoarding the data part.
Wayne's World, when they order they try to get the free fast food from the Wayne's World thing. And I'm like, I remember that. Is it, can
Oh, geez.
How old are you, Mark? Do you mind if I ask how old you are?
Burger, 29.
29. You're a baby. How old are you, James? Like 15?
A baby,
No,
a
29
nearly
as well.
3-decade-old baby. This guy.
Well, my wife says
I'm
mentally
29
I'm
as well.
6. So mentally I'm 6.
So we need to send the federal authorities over to your house.
Physically, though, I'm a lot older than you guys.
But I guess, yeah.
We
Do we
know-
need to?
That's why
How do you know?
We don't need specific numbers. How about the chat? Have the chat guess how old is Nez?
Well, how about
mentally and physically?
Mostly, you wait for the birthday, right? So you can count the candles. What do they do for you? Do they count rings, or is it carbon dating?
They count wrinkles.
Annette, you might wanna update your phone, your iPhone, because that might be your Face ID issue.
That's fine. You guys got some funny jokes in the chat. I'm gonna try to put them all up. There's a lot of them. But yeah. So I don't know. Let me see. You want my genuine? Let me look at your icon here. What are we doing here? Let's see. I will say 48 to 52. Or let me give you. I'll pick 3 numbers. So 48, 52, 54. Did I get it?
35.
Close. 54. What do I look like? A dinosaur?
I don't know.
35.
I was going with wise.
35.
No,
and
I'm actually 44. I'll be 45
Oh.
in December. So I'm a December baby. But age is just a number, right?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Of course.
It's kind of like that Aaliyah
Okay,
song. It's like that Aaliyah song. Age is nothing but a number.
Those numbers were coming out of a place of respect, not to like clown on you.
Oh, yeah, I felt that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not responsible for your feelings. Okay. This is the internet after all.
You know what's sad? You know what I just realized is like I'm older than you guys, but Mark and James are like infinitely smarter than me. It's so sad.
So I gave you. I still gave you. What was my lower
that,
guess? What did I say? 48. So I gave you 3 additional.
I
4
think you
additional
said something like 48 to 72. Thanks a lot.
No, come on. Whoa, hey, you can get the early bird special now.
Hey, at least I still have my hair. That's something.
I mean, I was like 8 years. I was 8 years behind. So there's that part.
Hey, I want to say something to you guys right now. 29, 30. I remember when I turned 28 and I thought to myself, holy crap, like I'm old. I'm going to be 30 soon. What an ugly number too. Like 29. It's kind of an ugly number, right? Dude,
Strange.
Let me tell you something. I am
your memory
44
that you
and I feel like I'm in the prime of my life. You guys, I want to really inspire you and encourage you right now. If you're 29, not even 30 yet, you guys are in heaven. You're in heaven. Because this stuff is just going to grow and get more powerful and get more. The creator economy is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And you guys are right at the threshold. And you haven't even, to me, really reached your prime. Like 35, 36 is when you reach your prime. Dude, I'm so proud of you guys, man, that you're doing this. I really mean that. I'm really proud of you guys.
Hey, what a time to be alive in the creator economy.
This is the best time.
If
I didn't have kids and I wasn't married and I didn't have a mortgage, not only would I be creating content 24/9, but I'd be a billionaire. I know it in my heart. I would.
I believe you. That's why. That's why I saluted like Viper. Today I was like,
did you guys see he was in the
I was
chat?
joking. I was always joking about it with him. I'm just being the captain of Team vidIQ because he proclaims to be the captain of Team Apple. So it's like I basically.
Yeah, but he also buys Android.
Anthony said Nez is mentally 3 years old, physically 59. I love it.
See, I'm not the highest.
With supporters like these, who needs enemies?
Yes,
we're giving you you're wise beyond your years, so we went beyond your years with wise.
Hey, believe you me, I can if I can dish it, I need to be able to take it. So I love this.
True.
You guys don't know who Don Rickles is. I know nobody knows who that is.
Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? The comedy guy.
Well, my mother-in-law hates Don Rickles, and you kind of either love or hate Don Rickles. He's my hero. Like Don Rickles is literally my hero,
man.
And he roasts the crap out of people, right? So I love being roasted, and I love roasting. But again, I only roast people. Why would I waste time if I didn't dig you, right? So I only roast people like, what happened to James? I mentioned Don Rickles, and he left.
Well, you know what? maybe Apple's calling.
Hey, Mark, it's just you and me. Cue the romantic music.
Uh-oh. I don't have I just have the stock ones. I don't have like the woo! All right.
Dude, you make me laugh, dude. Like I have not laughed like this because you know what it's like sometimes, Mark, when you're in these online, groups or online, colleagues or whatever, like it gets really serious. So I just want to say, dude, it's so cool. I really do admire you, man. And I just love being able to laugh like this. It's so much fun.
Yeah. And like I said, I believe our first interaction was that Clubhouse room where just
was it?
Like almost immediately, I think, where I was listening because you were I think it was the lady that went before me had a similar question, and I think the one after me about what should my name be? Should I change my handle? Should it match with my ats? Should it be the same across all my social medias? I don't really have a business. Am I my business? Like, am I my brand? I don't want to put myself in a box in the corner because I took the DJ out of the main name because
I don't even know what lifeguard DJ means. Do I know what it means?
I was a lifeguard and I was or am a DJ. I haven't had a gig in 2 years, so I didn't feel right keeping the DJ in the front of my.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you were an actual lifeguard. Wow.
Yeah. Emergency.
So if I was drowning, you'd be saving me?
Well, you're pretty far. So, I mean, I could walk you through it.
Can you resuscitate me?
Yeah.
God, this stream has gone downhill fast.
I'm sure that if I need to do it, even if you're out of practice, one thing that sucks is when I was doing that, they kept all of the certifications. So when you're certified through them, specifically the amusement park here, where I am, they keep it all. If you were to go to some other places, you go through the American Red Cross, and then that's yours. You can take.
That's really cool, man.
That's really cool. Other places, so yeah.
I had no idea. That's really cool. I thought it was some kind of play on words like poetics or something. Lifeguard DJ.
Well, I mean, I figured like that. Like I wanted to not just like stop someone in their tracks, but to get them thinking. Like, well, what the heck is that? I wanted to be different, unique. I wanted to kind of.
I like Michael. I like Michael Pepper. Michael, you're. I like you, dude. I like Michael Pepper. You're not very funny, but I like you. Michael, do me a favor. Don't ever explain your jokes.
Oh, man.
But I like Michael. No, I did. My son and I were watching the stream last night when you guys were live.
Explained a joke. What a jerk. I should have kicked him off.
No. My son and I were watching the stream last night, and my son's like 9 years old. He's almost 10. And we were like, who are these guys? And I'm like, dude, this is like the best nerd party ever. I love it. And like, it was just fun. No, in a good way. Like, you have no idea. I love nerds. I love, I'm a nerd basically. So I love nerds. It was awesome.
Yeah, I remember like today.
Hey, Annie, get in here. Bring Annie in here.
Let me, I'm working on it. Let me see.
You should bring Annie in here. Annie's awesome.
Do I have the thing? You guys can send
Get in here, Annie.
Them too. Let's see here. You
should bring some more. You should bring some more hoodlums up here.
Camera ready? I did send it out quite a few times. Let me grab the thing again.
Thing. Oh, that's awesome. So James, where did you go? Did you do a bio break or something?
What can I say? When nature calls, you gotta.
You made that sound cool.
Go.
I didn't even mean for that to be funny. Like that's what I call it. I don't like the word bathroom, so I say bio break.
And sometimes they don't have a bath in them. Am I right? Just a shower or a jacuzzi.
Yeah. No, I had to make the bio break. So
the bio break, yeah.
Yeah, you know
it's
what
not
time
exactly
it was.
supposed to be pink, Annie. It's supposed to be reminiscent of the sunset or sunrise of the
It's really nice, dude. I think Mark's got the best background ever, dude. That's a really nice background.
Some blue and red is what I put in there, but I guess it looks like pink. It's supposed to look like that. On Twitter, the hashtag logo thing, where it's like blue and pink, the Apple little special hashtag logo. Supposedly they pay $1 million for that. Do you guys believe that?
I wouldn't put it past them. I would not put it past them. So
hey, when you got that kind of money, you can definitely invest.
Yeah, you know what? Like with that kind of money,
Ace. Now that is a good roast. That is a very good roast. My hat's off. I give my hats off to you. We need some clapping here, Mark. That was a great roast right there. Can you resuscitate Nez's career? Let me tell you something. There isn't a lifeguard alive that can resuscitate my career.
Oh no!
I'm the guy that when they go to the emergency room, they're like, "Can you resuscitate Nez's career?" The doctor goes, "There's no hope."
I'm not losing my license for this guy.
Exactly.
No. Wow. I'm like, does this thing cut out on me? Come on, guys. You
I
guys
think
talk amongst yourselves while I try to get the link out to more people.
Okay, so James, I know you guys probably already talked about this, but what do you think is going to be the bombshell? What do you think is going to be the best thing that comes out of this Apple event? Best thing.
what's the MVP?
What's going to be the MVP? I like the way you said that. What's the MVP of the Apple event? What's it going to be?
I would probably go with the Apple Watch. I'd probably go with the Apple Watch.
I'm so glad I didn't get the first iterations because I have not had an Apple. I bought an Apple Watch for my wife, but I've never gotten one. And are you saying this is the time to get one, James? Maybe.
Yeah, it's yeah. I would probably say the Apple Watch because the thing is that like the Apple Watch is gonna have better battery life than the first iteration of it, like the Series Zero, basically. And that speaks a lot of volumes because the thing about it is like the Apple Watch, I can say this with kind of like a good clarity, doing my daytime job, is that like it can get through me the day, but like when my day's over, with work, I have to put it on the charger. And it's like, and it kind of like messes up the groove of everything.
Michael, did you write that joke? Michael was thinking about that joke, and he actually wrote that joke out. Look at that. If I had Professor Nez, I would have graduated just to get away from him. Mark, bring that comment up.
Let's see which one. Let me see.
Now Michael's trying to prove himself. He's like, Nez, I am funny. I am funny, darn you.
Man. You got to.
Record. But in T-minus almost 20 minutes. T-minus 20 minutes, like we'll be like we'll see the Apple.
All right, so what are you gonna do, Mark? Are you gonna cut the stream and then do like an after stream, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I think that's gonna be better because I don't think I'll be able to stream it's gonna be bad quality if I do that, if I stretch my bandwidth.
Hey, dude, if you do an after stream, so we can talk about like what happened, let me know. I'm down.
Yeah, sure, okay, yeah, and then Annie, I sent you the link. Yeah, and then if you don't, don't worry about if you
and get a better connection, dude.
We got 20.
You know what?
I'll have to figure that out.
How about
we need to be hardwired.
Like, I think you know what this is.
I'm far away from it. Maybe I can grab one.
How about we just like land the plane and then like maybe like like after you deal with your technical difficulties, we can get back on the stream.
This guy. You know what, James? Just for that.
See you later.
This guy. He's saying land the plane.
I love you, Mark. Mark, you're my kind of guy, Mark.
Lingo, dingo, dango over here. Come on, man. You don't say.
Annie says, "How do I get on?" Click the link, Annie. Click the link. Yeah, did you send her the link?
I said, yeah, she's got it.
Get in here, Annie. I want Annie in here. Annie's awesome.
Annie. Yeah. The ace.
What about Michael and I saw some other dudes
Michael,
too that we know. Pimpin' ain't easy. I think I know Pimpin' ain't Primpin'? Primpin' ain't easy.
Primpin'.
I think I know. Do I know Primpin' ain't easy? He's cool.
Yeah. Well, she. It's a she.
Primmy, yeah. Her name's Primmy.
My apologies. Okay. She.
It's all good. It's all good, Nez. It's all good.
Yeah, Anthony, you should come on here too, bro.
Careful, because Primmy has she'll get that final nail in the coffin joke. She dangerous.
Yeah, no. But
you, Michael Pepper Tech. Did I send you that this morning? Oh, that was yesterday's. Okay, here's another one. Boom. I mean, we got about 15-20 minutes just to have enough, a minute or two to load up the stream wherever we're gonna watch it. How are you guys gonna watch it? Apple TV, YouTube.
But I think, and also Nez, I also think I think the iPhone 13 will have some minor updates to it, but I
hope it's fast, dude. Do they do this on purpose, you guys? Because every time I update into a software update, my phone gets slower, and I don't have time for this. I just want fast.
Yeah, and I think better battery life, and probably the cameras will be semi better. And then, of course, like the storage option is going to get crazy, banana crazy.
Terabyte?
With the terabyte, and also the iPhone 13 is going to have like 128 gigabyte to start off with.
Ooh. I have 256
So there's no more
gigs.
64. Yeah, so there's no more 64. 64 is done with.
Interesting. I think that's an interesting call right there. Primmy. You guys call her Primmy that's her nickname?
Primmy, that's her name.
Yeah, that's her
and
name.
She's got a nice.
Oh, that's her name. Nice. Primpinate Easy TV. That's cool. I gotta check that. Hey, I'm gonna subscribe to you, Primpinate Easy. I'm gonna check your channel out.
Let's see. I'm looking for the rest.
Annie here is
Anthony.
Annie.
You have.
Annie's got a gun.
I don't see. Yeah, I don't see her in the backstage. I'm keeping on.
Oh, for the love of God, Annie, click the darn link. Yeah, you know what, James? I like the way you said that. And by the way, am I right? Like with every software update, does everything just do they do that on purpose?
Annie, click the darn.
Oh, look, it's Anthony Locke in the house.
I like the way you said that. And by the way,
Anthony, you need headphones, man. There's echo.
Yeah, I turned on. It was. I was still listening to the live stream, so I turned that off. So.
Yeah, I think the thing about it is, I think you're not wrong for thinking that. To where it's like the next update.
How dare you?
Your phone, it slows your phone. It slows your phone down to a certain degree.
Oh, I think we have.
All right, James, keep going. I'm listening, James. I'm listening.
But I think you're right to think that like every year the iPhone just gets basically like the software just dings the battery a lot. Like
I mean, my phone was fast when I first got it, but now after 3-4 updates later, I've had the 11 Pro Max for 2 years. Yes, Annie's in the house.
I'm here. Look at my name.
This is my first live stream.
You know what? The younger, better looking Nez. I just saw that, Anthony. Anthony, you're a genius.
Oh no,
I love it.
Hold on, let me get.
Oh, wait a minute. What did I do? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Annie. We can hear you. We can hear you, Annie.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my first live stream on my new M1 MacBook.
Yeah, it's great to see you, Annie. Anthony says the younger, better looking Nez. That's so. You know what's really sad, Anthony, is that's absolutely true. I can't even come back with anything on that.
Where is that? I don't see that.
It's on my display name.
Am I missing it? Oh, okay. That's why I don't see it.
So, Annie, what's it feel like to be live with 4 hooligans?
I'm excited to be here with my coffee crew. I feel so much comfortable. So I said, you know what? Let me come on here so I can get like my groove going, so I can, start practicing. I just got I don't know if you guys can see my Samsung
Q24. Yeah, I see it. Samsung Q24.
Yeah, so I'm ready.
Oh, you strapped.
Okay, look at what Troy just said. Troy Scalf. Good to see you, Troy. Troy says, as a former Apple employee, I can say for sure that it does. Thank you, man. That makes me feel better because, hey, Troy, I always thought it was me. Like, why is my phone all of a sudden 50? I'm not even joking, guys. Like 30 to 50% slower after the updates, and it can't be my processor.
Didn't they admit to throttling?
I don't know. Did they?
Yeah, with the whole the battery gate fiasco.
Well, no. Okay. For who they're giving priority. I think they're.
I mean,
somehow they're able to like slow down older iPhones.
Wow, that's kind of messed up.
This is the thing that like.
That's almost as bad as YouTube monetizing channels without giving them share of the revenue.
You mean like student?
Yeah, that's true. But the thing about, I think the thing is the nuances with like every iOS development, because I was talking to Trent about this in a Clubhouse room, and this is the thing where it's like
window in front of you, man, so we can see your moneymaker there. Can't see you, man. Oh,
guys, how do can I answer the comments or no?
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, I think you can. On your either on your screen here, if you have a comments button, you should.
You can answer it just by talking. Just talk. You can't answer it like unless you're still in the YouTube stream.
Okay, so I just have to say that Michael Pepper Tech, he said There's a comment back a little bit when he said, "If Mark and James went away, we'd have a Loch Ness monster."
Oh my God, that's awful, Michael. Michael, do me a favor. Michael, do me a favor. Stick to tech. Leave the jokes to me. Michael, I love you. You know I'm teasing.
Michael Pepper Tech or Michael Pepper Jokes? Because
I'm
seeing tech over here on my end.
Michael Peppermaker.
Oh my
God. His
God.
slogan is "You just got peppered."
You know what? I'm gonna go subscribe to Michael Salt Tech right now. Bad joke.
I want to have a background like Mark. I'm just saying. And Professor Nev.
You need to just get some lights, get some RGB lights, and string them up.
Maybe Michael Everything Bagel Tech.
Ooh, you got him there.
No, but I just got.
That doesn't even deserve that sound effect.
No, but I just got some new. I got some new lights that I was just kind of just messing with, because like.
So wait a minute, is Annie and Anthony? Are you guys Apple peeps too, or no? Are you looking forward to this?
My watch is charging right now, but I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max, and I'm on my MacBook. I'm actually getting a new MacBook this week, so.
What are you guys excited about for the? What are you guys excited about? Let's go with Annie first. Annie, what are you excited about for the event?
Well, I have an 11.
So do I.
I regret not getting the 11 Pro Max. I wish.
You should have got it. I have it.
Really? Okay. Well, I just have an 11, so I'm excited to see, what's gonna come out, and I may wait for the 14. So I'm jealous. And I'm gonna
get the 13 Pro Max, or is it what's coming out? Is it 13 or 15? What's coming out?
The 13, but the 14 is gonna be coming out right next year.
Supposedly.
Maybe I should wait for the 13.5.
First of all,
am
I supposed to be looking at the camera of the Mac, or you guys, or what? How does that work? Because I need to get familiar with all of this.
James and Mark would know. I wouldn't know that.
Do you have two cameras?
To
look. What do you mean right now? Where are you looking right now?
Like when you're live streaming, like Professor Ned, when you're live streaming, do you look at the camera?
Well, so with me, I'm staring at my iPad. I'm using my front-facing camera. Well, as long as you're facing us, I think that's the minimum.
Yeah, as long as you're like centered.
Not like how. Don't be like Michael.
Well, on a show like this, if I may, on a show like this where we're hanging out. And don't get me wrong, there's purpose to this show, but we're really hanging out and talking about, it's like a clubhouse vibe, right? But when you're actually doing a stream for your channel or business that you have a purpose or objective, always look at the lens. Always look at the lens.
Okay.
Now, obviously, you can look around and pay attention to the chat, but at the end of the day, you want to look at the lens because that eye contact really augments connectivity. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if you're constantly, I see so many live streamers do this. So today we're going to talk about, and it's going to be awesome. And it's so great to see you. I mean, look at the lens. You want to look at the lens.
Thank you, Professor. See, that's what I want to get. I want to, this is like what do you call it? A session. People pay for this stuff, man. So I need to get the beats.
Gotcha.
We should be charging. We should be charging for this stream, Mark.
Let me finish my thoughts.
Michael's gonna comment and say you should be paying us.
Let me finish my thoughts on the Apple.
Sorry. Go ahead.
So the second thing I'm excited about is the AirPods. I want to see if they come out with some new AirPods Pros, because I'm in the market for some, and I've noticed that the price has gone down. So maybe that's saying something. I don't know. But I want to see if they come out, because I have the regular AirPods and my ears are they hurt so bad. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they come out with. Those are the two things I'm excited about.
I think the AirPods are kind of a stretch because she
said pros. She didn't say
the pros.
Like the AirPods 3.
No.
That's I didn't even think about that.
Hey, James, open up your ears and listen, James. I'm just teasing. Poor James. James is like, stop, Nez.
I know.
Grandpa Nez is here.
I was gonna say, Annie, with me, since I'm streaming off the iPad, this is the front facing thing, and then I'm already looking at you guys, but
10 minutes
the right there, so yeah.
T-minus 10
Okay,
minutes.
So it's far enough away. I look like
is Tim Cook gonna fall out of the sky in the intro?
Come out of the floor, more like no. That'd be cool.
If that's the case, then I might have to
with
Michael
an iPad
Pepper
or something.
says, don't look at them; you'll go blind.
Oh Jesus!
It's like Medusa.
So
Michael's
funny.
on
Turn to
one.
stone. Hey,
Yeah,
you
exactly,
know,
Wait,
exactly,
he's the-
James.
hey, the hype
I mean,
is real.
him.
The hype is real for Apple event today.
Wouldn't it be sweet if the whole world boycotted the Apple event and nobody watched it?
I would watch it. I would
I
break
feel so
it.
bad for Apple, honestly, because like they
I would
take
break
so
it.
much time and preparing for this, and then have no one watch that. It's just like, oh well, that sucks. for
What
them.
if like not one human being on planet Earth watched it? What if like the entire world just said, "We're done with you, Apple"?
It would take a lot of people to like say that.
I don't know.
With them.
Maybe they'll say it, but will
Like-
they follow through? I don't believe so.
Yeah,
I think they'll be
exactly.
They'll be like rolling
Exactly.
they'll hide their watch with their sleeves, and they'll be like looking around before they put their AirPods in and stuff like that. It's
Professor,
just
what are
with,
you excited about?
I'm excited
with the
about. I'll tell you what I'm excited about. I'm excited about two things. I'm excited about because I've had the 11 Pro Max for 2.5 years or whatever when it came out. I'm excited about the new phone because I do a lot of content creation with my phone. I really do. Even though I've got my, my Sony camera and I've got my studio right now, I do a lot of on the road and on the go content creation. I love having my phone with me. So I'm excited about the 13, and I have not bought the Apple Watch yet. I bought it for my wife a couple years ago, and I didn't buy the new AirBuds either, or the AirPods or Air Max Pods. I'm curious if now is the time, and there's so many tech geniuses here. I'm curious if now is the time to commit to the Apple Watch. So I'm really curious about that.
I mean, you want to go in that because you just recently
Look
owned
at
an
Tech
Apple Watch,
Unravel.
so-
Tech Unravel said James can't even joke about not watching the event.
I told you guys straight up that I wouldn't.
That's
not
good,
watch
Tech
it.
Unravel.
It's
What-
blasphemous if he doesn't watch it.
What were you saying, James? Did you say something about me?
No, I was like saying like your experience with the Apple Watch because you just had the
Are you-
SE recently, and
Oh,
you
and I
into
wanted
it?
these
Is that-
gentlemen
I love
your first
my
watch?
Apple
ladies
Watch.
first.
I love
Yeah,
my
and
Apple
plus,
Watch.
and
The
also
only way
this
I would
year,
upgrade is if they did the blood glucose monitoring because I am a type 1 diabetic. So that would
yeah,
help
that's
me a
true.
lot.
Oh, that would be a
Um,
life. What do they call it? Life improvement.
Yeah.
What's the word? Quality of life feature. Yeah.
Yeah, and also I guess, and yeah, no, because I think that's gonna be a next year or the year after that kind of. I think that's gonna be a next year or year after that situation for the blood glucose monitoring. I don't think it's ready for prime time yet,
Yeah.
but it is coming. It is coming, and I think the next thing is going to be. I think the next thing is going to be I think there's going to be a redesign. Like it's supposed to look like the 12 with the squared
Yeah.
off edges.
That'll be cool. That's what I'm waiting for.
Like it's gonna just look. It's gonna have like squared off edges, not as.
And they say it's going to be
circular.
thinner too, so it's not going to be like as thick as the current one is. So hopefully,
Yeah, and it's like, and probably they probably fill a more bigger battery into it to make it last a little bit longer, which could be like a reason to just upgrade it if you haven't already gotten an Apple Watch. I think that's going to be the one that this one is going to be. And of course, and also there's like this other one that's like saying like a temperature sensor or something like that. But yeah, no, it is on and popping with Apple with the Apple Watch. And I think that
I just want a new color
like-
and a redesign.
yeah, the new. Yeah, I'm not digging that green render color. I'm not digging that. Like that
Yeah.
green color is not speaking to me. But if like you're one of those
We have
Apple,
a few, like I said, a few more
James,
minutes.
you should open your
James,
blind.
if you don't mind. Anthony, no.
Make it brighter.
He'll glare the camera.
You don't want
Anthony,
backlight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Like Anthony, if you wanted to hop in here while we have another minute or two, well, what's something that you're expecting, something you're not expecting, something that would blow your mind? What are you looking forward to?
Honestly, with Apple, they're so unpredictable. Like, I mean, I made it before I jumped on the live with you guys. They have a tendency to, that, like I mentioned, that they were kind of tinkering around with the idea of doing like an Apple car in the future. Like I heard talks about doing that. But I think I'm excited to see like what the new watch features will be. I'm really just excited for the new iOS updates, like because usually when they do the fall update, like it's usually a huge update. And you know, coming from my background, especially with I loved the update where they did what they did with the Apple Watch during the summertime, like where if you fall, like it'll immediately call 911, like especially like if you're an older individual. So my mom,
I bet that saved a lot of lives already.
Oh,
hey, Anthony, I'm disappointed in you. I thought you were going to say, I'm looking forward to Apple releasing the new Nezbot.
Nez, not everything's about you.
Are you sure?
But before Nez interrupted,
you know, Tesla has a robot. Yeah, right? I think they should come out with the Nezbot.
I think that the day that they come out with the Nezbot is the day the world ends.
That's it. It's over. The whole world is over.
But what I was going to say was, so during the summertime, my mom actually had a stroke. It was a light stroke. But, you know, so she's going to be getting an Apple Watch just because, you know, lately her balance has been kind of off a little bit. And so I think that's such a great feature for people to have. Like, even if you're a young person, like, let's say if you're like going on a mountain biking trip and you crash, and like, you know, if it'll alert the authorities saying like this person has fallen, you know, this can save so many lives. So I'm really looking forward to the iOS update.
Seriously, man, that's some good stuff. We all joke about a new color or a redesign, but that's the stuff that really matters. We have that everything, you know, everything beyond that, actual life-saving and quality of life improvements.
That's a beautiful thing too. Like you're right, Mark. Like I mean, those like health benefits and those kind of emergency, you know, contingencies and alerts and relief, etc. That's where technology really shines. Awesome stuff.
I like using it as well for to track my fitness, my watch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
I use it on the daily. Okay. You know, when I go on my walks, I go ahead and I, you know, activate whatever I'm doing, whether I'm running or I'm on the elliptical. It, you know, it has all of that on there, so it tracks your calories and everything. So it's pretty cool.
By the way, where are you guys watching the stream? Are you watching it on the Apple.com website or somewhere else?
I'm probably going to stream it from my Apple iPhone to my TV.
No. I mean, like, what site? Are you going to Apple.com? Or are you watching it on YouTube?
I think through Apple TV on the smart TV. It already has the app on it. So
yeah.
Okay, very cool. I don't have Apple TV, so.
Nice, you gotta get with the time.
YouTube,
I know, for crying out loud. I'm too old. Those kids today, I tell you.
Back in my day.
Do y'all mind if I switch the topic?
You know, I still remember when we only had 3 channels, you know, 4 or 5 channels on the TV.
One more minute, guys.
Sure. What were you going to say on that?
Oh, never mind, because it's going to take more than a minute. I was going to say something to Professor Nez.
Well, I wanted to, you know, if you let you guys have like 1 minute to scramble. I'm seeing 9:58 on my end. This was awesome.
All right.
We'll figure it out. We'll talk and chat during the stream. I know a lot's happening afterwards, but you guys are welcome to come on back. I know I think Troy was ready to go, but again, you know, we had no more time, so I'll do the sound effects. Thank you. And we'll see you guys.